is headed north.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Beal gets a wide open look. And the shot falls short this time. Orlando trailing here. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
And Matthews kicks to Leonard. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Batum for three. It's hauled in by McGinnis.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And stolen by Drummond. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Now Leonard. Fades back. That's good. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's almost putting on a little show out there with that fadeaway jumper.
Out to Smith. Now the feed to Augustine. Smith dishes to Augustine. Butler goes in. Misses from short range.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Butler passes to Augustine. Los Angeles with another miss.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So a timeout is appropriate here.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Los Angeles trails by 7. And Fareed kicks to Beal. He dishes it to Westbrook. Will it go? Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. .132 left to play here in the half. Teague dishes to Matthews. Outside Leonard. Fires for three. Can't hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And he gets it to go. Teague's got 4 points this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron outside. From the arc. Again, James missing.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. They get it back. Teague with a clean look. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Beal. He's got 8. From deep, LeBron. James with another miss. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
And we finished one half of basketball. Orlando leads by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The second half just about to get going here.
Los Angeles having lots of trouble defending against Westbrook.
He's got 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Batum is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's LeBron in the 3 slot. So on the floor for Orlando, we got Matthews. Chris came in out there with McGinnis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Westbrook in the point guard position. Leonard attacking. And is back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
From deep, James. Matthews with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. It's LeBron with the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Fires from deep. Shot is no good. Good D by James. Here's Faried. Beal gets a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Beal. It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 9 points for Leonard.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Outside Westbrook. Shoots the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Kenneth Faried. Butler comes in for LeBron. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Damari Carroll's checked in for Orlando. And Batum kicks to Beal. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 11 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop. Beal's got 10.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Butler attacking. Pass to Beal. Pulls it from the elbow. Carroll with the rebound. Orlando leading by 7. Matthews, no one around him. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And here is Los Angeles now. Beal can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
That's good.
I think he's been kind of passive today, and maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Batum. LeBron comes in for Jimmy Butler. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Bradley Beal. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Enes Kanter's checked in for Kaman. Stoudemire comes in for McGinnis. Nick Young's checked in for DeMarre Carroll. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Westbrook. Smith with the block. And the dunk by LeBron.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Augustine from outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
No good from Ross. Los Angeles trails by 5. The drive by James. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Augustine dishes to Smith. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
That kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Young's shot is off.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Orlando leading. They've got Drummond. Batum is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Beal in it, the 2 spot. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The drive by James. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And Orlando making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Right side, Dragic. There's the bucket, good. And Orlando leads by 2.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
And Westbrook, here we go. And that one's good, James. LeBron's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. And here comes Leonard. Here's Dragic from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Westbrook. Again, Los Angeles.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Dragic gets the bucket. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended,